What is up, guys? What's going on? Welcome to another episode of What It's Like Adventures. We could be talking about Eminem. Now, this is my favorite rapper of all time. I'm a big Eminem fan, and we're gonna talk about what it's been like to be Eminem. Let's get into it. Eminem, from humble beginnings to rap legend. Eminem, whose name is Marshall Bruce Mathers III, is one of the most famous rappers in the world. Born on October 17th, 1972, he rose from tough life in Detroit to become a global superstar. His music often talks about his struggles, family, and success. We'll be looking at his childhood, daily routines, love life, kids, his wealth, what he owns, where he lived, where he lives now, and what he does for fun. Eminem's story shows how hard work and talent can change a life. A tough childhood. Eminem's early years were full of challenges. He was born in St. Joseph, Missouri, to parents Marshall Bruce Mathers Jr. and Deborah Debbie Nelson. His parents were in a band called Daddy Warbucks, but they split up when Eminem was just a baby. His dad left. Eminem never really knew him. Raised by his mom, they lived in poverty and moved a lot. They stayed in places like Savannah, Missouri, Kansas City, Warren, Michigan, and Roseville, Michigan, before settling in Detroit. In Detroit, they lived in a mostly black working-class neighborhood. Eminem was one of the few white kids there, and he got bullied a lot. Once, at age 9, he was beaten so badly by a bully that he ended up in a coma for days. That's crazy. I didn't even know that. Like, I knew he got beat up and bullied and shit, but he was in a fucking coma for days? What the hell? His mom had another son, Nate Kane Samara, in 1986. Eminem and his mom fought often, and a social worker once called her paranoid. Eminem loved storytelling and wanted to be a comic book artist at first, but his uncle Ronnie introduced him to hip-hop with a song from the movie Breakin'. Sadly, Ronnie died by suicide in 1991, which hit Eminem hard. School was rough too. Eminem went to Lincoln High School, but dropped out at 17 after failing 9th grade 3 times due to skipping classes and bad grades. It reminds me of myself a little bit. He got his GED later. Yep, so did I. To help with money, he worked jobs like cooking at Little Caesars Pizza, his childhood home in Detroit at 19946 Dresden Street, was torn down in 2013 after a fire. These hard times shaped his music, like in songs about bullying and family fights. Love life and kids. Eminem's love life has been rocky but private in recent years. He met Kimberly Ann Kim Scott in 1987. When she was a runaway teen, she moved in with him and his mother, and they started dating in 1991. It was an on and off relationship full of ups and downs. They got married in 1999, but divorced in 2001. They tried again, remarrying in January 2006, but split up for good by December that year. They shared joint custody of their kids and stay friendlier now. Eminem dated actress Brittany Murphy in the early 2000s after they worked on the movie 8 Mile. There were rumors about him and singer Mariah Carey in 2002, but she denied it. As of 2025, Eminem is single and keeping his romantic life out of the spotlight. He focuses on his career and family instead. Eminem has 3 kids he talks about a lot in his songs. His biological daughter, Hailie Jade Scott, was born on December 25th, 1995. She is now a social media influencer who shares about fashion and beauty. Eminem adopted Alaina Marie Scott, who is Kim's niece, her sister's daughter. Alaina got married in 2023. He also adopted Stevie Lane Scott, Kim's child from another relationship. Stevie came out as a non-binary in 2021. I'm not really sure what non-binary is. Anybody know? I could ask the Alexa computer, what does non-binary mean?
Non-binary is an umbrella term for gender identities that don't fit into the traditional male or female categories. People who identify as non-binary may see themselves as both masculine and feminine, neither, a combination, or a completely different gender.
So basically they're confused. Okay. Alright. Moving on. Let's see here. Eminem raised his half-brother Nathan like a son, too. Family is big for him. He even apologized to his mom in a 2013 song after years of tension. Sadly, his mom passed away in December 2024 from lung cancer. I actually did not know that. That's too bad. Daily routines and what he does for fun. Eminem's daily life is structured and low-key, especially since he got sober in 2008. He celebrates sobriety milestones like 16 years in 2024. To stay healthy, he used to run 17 miles a day on a treadmill to help with his recovery from addiction. That's a lot of miles, dude. Now he works out in his home gym, but not as intensely. He treats music like a 9-to-5 job, going to the studio every day to write and produce. For fun, Eminem likes simple things. He reads the dictionary to build his rhyme skills, a habit from his rapping days. He plays old video games like Pac-Man and collects comic books. He watches YouTube on weekends and follows sports on TV. Hope you're watching this, Eminem. Eminem doesn't party much. He prefers staying home. He enjoys boxing and playing basketball sometimes, but mostly he keeps to himself. In interviews, he says he has fun with his music and career. His life is quiet compared to his wild lyrics. Wealth and what he owns. Eminem is very rich. In 2025, his net worth is about $250 million. He made most of it from selling over 220 million records worldwide. Albums like Marshall Mathers LP and Eminem's Show are diamond certified, meaning they sold millions. He founded Shady Records in 1999, which signed artists like 50 Cent. He also has Shade 45, a radio channel on Sirius XM radio. Beyond music, Eminem owns businesses. In 2021, he opened Mom's Spaghetti, a restaurant in Detroit. I love it. It's such a good name. Oh, because that's like in one of his lyrics, yeah? Oh my god. He opened Mom's Spaghetti, a restaurant in Detroit, based on a line from his song Lose Yourself. It sells jarred pasta sauce now, too. He has a big car collection with luxury rides like Ferraris and Lamborghinis. Eminem invests in real estate, owning mansions and properties worth millions. His wealth lets him live comfortably and support his family. Where he lived and lives now. Eminem's homes reflect his roots. As a kid, he moved around a lot, from Missouri to Michigan. In Detroit, he lived in poor areas, including the famous 8 Mile Road neighborhood that inspired his movie. Now, in 2025, Eminem lives in a huge mansion in Clinton Township, Michigan, a suburb of Detroit. He bought it in 2003 for $4.75 million. The 17,500 square foot house has a pool, tennis court, a private lake. A private lake, that's awesome. It's gated for privacy. He also owns other properties in the Detroit area, like a place in Rochester Hills he sold years ago. Eminem stays close to his hometown. He's a Detroiter for life. He doesn't live flashy in Hollywood. He prefers Michigan quiet life. Wrapping it up, Eminem's journey from poor kid in Detroit to a wealthy rap icon is inspiring. His childhood was hard but fueled with his music. His love life with Kim was stormy, but they co-parent as well. They co-parent well. He adores his kids, Hailie, Alaina, Stevie, and Nathan. Daily, he stays disciplined with workouts and studio time, enjoying hobbies like comic books and games. With $250 million, he owns businesses, cars, mansions. He lived all over as a child, but now calls a Michigan estate home. Eminem shows that overcoming tough times can lead to great success. His story reminds us to stay true to our roots. All right. Well, that was pretty good, guys. What do you guys think? It's cool learning more about Eminem. Let me know if you learn anything new or if you have anything to add. Let me know down there in the comment section. And appreciate y'all very much. Be sure to like and share out the video with your friends. And if you guys could check out my affiliate link down in the description, I'd appreciate that. It's that simple.to-buy link down in the description. If you click that, it'll take you to all my deals where you can get free crypto on deposit. If you deposit $20 at Coinbase, get $30, I believe. Deposit $100 at Uphold, get $20. Similar deals at BTCC and BitTrue and Pionex, and you can do leverage trading on BTCC and BitTrue if you want, but be careful. You can make a lot of money, but you can lose a lot of money also. I'm not a financial advisor, so always do your own research when investing. And if you guys would be so cool to check out my website, that is santaall.net, santaall.net. If you guys want to take advantage of, getting entries for a big $100 giveaway that we do every week on Friday, go to santaall.net and you can find all my channels, all the different things you could do for my channels to earn entries for the big giveaway. I appreciate y'all very much. Be sure to smash up the like, subscribe, and share it, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.